What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. If you guys are new here or find yourself coming back at any time, checking out travel vlogs, checking out my photography stuff, camera reviews, lens reviews, or even shoes, I do it all on here. So if you guys will like to subscribe, that'd be very much appreciated to your boy. And also, while you're down there, leave it a like. It just takes a few seconds, helps your boy out, and helps this video go out there. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy, leave it a like and subscribe if you guys are new. And also, if you guys are new here or you guys have been here and don't follow me on Instagram, you guys are missing out on some cool content that I shot with this bad boy right here, the Sony a7 III with the 50mm lens, which is today's video. Make sure to go follow my Instagram. Link is in the description below, or at infamousnick__. You guys can see all my work there, and that'd be very much appreciated. I can answer some questions you guys might have for this bad boy right here. So anyways, today's video, I want to talk about the lens that I absolutely love, and I feel like this is my go-to lens when I'm shooting in any scenario, okay? Any scenario, and it's the Sony 50mm F1.8 lens. Now, this lens, let me just say, phenomenal. It took me so long to get used to because I was in this dilemma where I was doing portraits of people and I was doing cityscape, night photography in New York and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make sure I had a lens that could kind of do it all. The in-betweener is what I call this lens right here, where I don't have to go super zoom and I don't have to have a super wide angle lens. This meets it in the middle, perfect for many different things when it comes to the photography world or the photography playground. So I'm going to be talking about this lens. I'm going to give you guys my perspective. This is my personal opinion on why this is the best budget and must-have lens in 2022, hands down. Now, I've shot with 30mm, 35mm. To me, it's great. Wide angle is amazing. It gets it all in one shot. But whenever you want a subject with a cityscape, I feel like this zoom right here definitely does the justice. This is a true 50mm on the Sony a7 body. Now, if you guys are wondering, okay, cool, I have a crop censored camera, so your camera's not full framed and, it's cropped. Now, I had a Sony a6400 and I had that issue where my 50mm was actually zoomed in, and because of the crop sensor, and it actually treated itself as, I believe, a 75mm, I believe, give or take, somewhere around there. It was super zoomed. I was missing out on the cityscape, but I had great, amazing bokeh for portraits. So it worked out in a way where I could only use it for portraits. So I upgraded my camera, a7 III, and now full framed and all, it does amazing. Now let's jump into cityscape, right? I'm gonna leave some sample pictures up here for you guys to see what I've shot in, real time and stuff like that. So anyways, cityscape, I travel to New York a lot. I go to New York City quite often. And, New York City, imagine a lot of skyscrapers, and you want a subject. You want a storytelling person. So I'm walking around the city, taking cool photos and stuff like that. And it's amazing to have this lens because, one, it's not all the way, it's not too out there. You get a telephoto lens. It's like super wide, or super long, not wide, but it's super long. And you're very obvious. A lot of people in New York, they have this demeanor about themselves where they could come off a little bit as intimidating. So, you don't want to be like, oh, hey, I'm taking a photo of you. You want to be sneaky. Now, what I do is, I just go around the city, act like I'm shooting the building, but I actually have a subject in frame. And this works well in low light settings because it's an f1.8 aperture. So it brings in a lot of light, so you don't have to bump up your ISO and have distorted photos in the nighttime, which another reason why I love Sony. Great for night photography. But yeah, so it's f1.8. You're gonna be able to use this in any scenario. It could be raining, it could be snowing, it could be, sunny as hell outside, and you could still use this camera or this lens perfectly. Now, what I do, let's say, for example, night photography, okay, so none of my photos, I try my best not to have any grain in them. So bumping up the ISO will obviously do that for you, right? It will give you so much grain. But with this f1.8, you could have it to where it's super bright and then you could tweak your ISO however you like it. You could go lower. I think I shoot 250 on this at nighttime in New York City. New York, it does have lights, it does get bright, but 250 ISO compared to if I was to shoot on my A6400, I'll be sitting anywhere like from like 800 to 1,000 something ISO, and my photos have to be edited to where it looks not distorted, not grainy or blurry. So great for night shooting. Daytime, let's say you're shooting out in the daytime, you could raise your f-stop and get perfect shots, more field of depth. You know, you could get more scenery if you're shooting like, let's say like nature shots or whatever, or if you're shooting portraits outside. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The bokeh on this is insane. The crispness is unbelievable when it comes to shooting people. I will leave some sample photos right here for you guys to see what I mean. So let's take a look, you know. So this photo right here, shot in the daytime. You can see the subject is like just perfect, you know, like you can see like their pores, you know, you can see their pores. It's insane. But this lens, honestly, hands down my favorite. Now, I do have a wide angle lens. I do have many other lenses, but I do see myself carrying around this a lot more because of the versatileness of it. I don't have to be in a specific scenario where I have to use one lens, a specific lens. Like, you know, if I'm walking around New York City, there's many different things I want to take photos of, whether it's, you know, close-up shots of people, maybe some scenery of the city, perfect, or, you know, just wandering around, recording videos. This shoots great B-roll shots, you know, for videography. So, in my opinion, must-have lens, okay? Must-have. Now, I've shot cars with this lens. I've done car photography with this lens, or automotive photography. Let me use correct terms. Automotive photography, and they came out crisp. Very neat, very, you know, instant. Like, this does not lose focus. You know, I know a lot of lenses, which you get like third-party. That's why I went with the Sony one. It loses its focus. It's very blurred. You know, it doesn't track the subject, or it doesn't, you have the manual focus things, and that could be very annoying. Now, that does play a big role in the body itself, the camera that you have, but the lens also does play a big role as well. Like, you know, you hold the shutter down, and it's like zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, and you lose that photo you were meant to take. Photography is very keen because of the fact that you capture moments that you can't get back. And that's one thing I've learned. I will sit in a specific spot for hours until I get the right shot that I have envisioned in my mind. So I will make sure that I capture that right moment. And you need a lens that will not miss out on that moment. Trust me, guys. So anyways, this lens, you guys are probably wondering, is it like $500? Is it $1,000? What is it? On Best Buy, USD dollars. I bought this brand new, and it's still going brand new. I just checked it before I made this video not too long ago. It's going for $250 brand new, and you cannot go wrong if you're needing a beginner lens that will last you until the end of your photography career. This lens will not disappoint, and I 100% guarantee it, because to me, I've shot weddings with this lens. I've done automotive photography. I've done portraits for people. I've done music videos for people. I've done many different things, cityscape. I've done nature. I've done a bunch of things with this lens, and I did not have to feel like, I did not feel uncomfortable with this lens. It's very lightweight, especially on an A7 body. This is very lightweight. I could carry it around, you know, snipe a little bit, you know, stuff like that. It's very perfect for the hand. It does not feel super heavy. Now, if you go with the 85mm, you know, you're super zoomed in, first of all. And second of all, it's big, right? So it's a big lens. But to me, I feel like it's worth it in 2022. And hopefully you guys could get your hands on it. Like I said, $250, brand new. You could get it much cheaper for use or open box, wherever you decide you want to go get this lens. But hopefully these sample videos and photos that I post will encourage you to get this lens. And I will leave some more towards the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This has been your boy Infamous Nick. Stay positive, stay creative, and also I post every week on here. Well, I try to. I've been doing a great job at that, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. I have a future videos coming out. I'm going to New York soon again, and I will be making a YouTube video with my friend, so it's gonna be pretty epic. I'm pretty excited, and you know, I'm excited for what's to come on this channel. Hopefully you guys are too. Make sure to subscribe if you are new, And I'll see you guys in the future video. Leave in the comments down below. What do you guys want to see me cover next? Is it, new lens? Is it the body of this A7? What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comment section when it comes to photography. And I'll see you guys in a future video. Love you guys. Make sure to follow my Instagram. Peace out.